Hello everyone and welcome back. Last we left off, we had just killed a bunch of rats. I think it was 16 rats in that larder. A larder is a storage closet, by the way. So let's talk to Nan.
Thank you again for your help. Now, if you'll just hold on a moment. Yes?
I'm in a
Adney, get moving with those casts. And Kath, do you think you can serve that to the turn with dirt from the floor all over it?
Miserable old bear.
Oh, bat am I? We've got to work double time on supper, sweep out the hearths, and no complaining.
busy day.
Just keeping order. That's why your father keeps me on. The good maker knows I needn't take care of you anymore. Thank you for coming to your old nanny's rescue. That blasted hound is more trouble than he's worth. He is.
Aww.
And don't start with me. You've gotten all you're getting today.
My dog.
But
It's
what
covered
about
in
you,
blood.
lady? Been keeping safe and well behaved, I hope.
Of course.
Good. I'm not exactly privy to your goings-on now that you're grown.
Aww.
Just an old nanny, never invited to your father's fancy meetings.
Aww.
Do you remember that bedtime tale I used to tell you, the dog that bit?
I remember it.
Good. Then you can start.
Before our father's father came down from the mountains.
A warhound was born to the elder bitch of a tribal chief. They named him Hahaku and gave him everything. He grew up a fine, strong pup, destined to be the partner of the chief's eldest son.
And Hahaku grew prideful.
The young hound became arrogant, taking food from his kin and warning them, in the way of dogs, that the chief's family would punish them if they tried to attack him. Years passed, and the time for the chief's son to take a warhound came closer. Hahaku's pride swelled, and many of the people of the tribe came to the chief, quietly whispering of this dog's bullying. With each complaint, the chief saw only Hahaku's strength and pride, and sent his people away. But as his son grew, the chief watched more closely. The day might come when his boy's life would depend on this dog. If the humblest of his people would not trust Hahaku, how could he?
Strong or not, he chose the more reliable dog.
When the day came, Hahaku sat proudly waiting to be called. But the old chief chose Hahaku's brother as his son's hound.
Ooh.
Hahaku was shamed, but
Burn.
felt no remorse. So great was his rage that he darted across the fire pit and bit the chief's hand.
That was a mistake.
The chief and his son struck at Hahaku, cursing him. The hound ran into the village, seeking shelter in the tents and kennels. The other dogs snapped at him, and the tribe's people threw stones at him. Before the chief could reach him, the tribe had torn Hahaku apart.
Ooh.
Now, what should you carry from this tale?
Don't abuse your power.
Exactly. Hahaku took advantage of a position he thought he was entitled to. But you're far too old now for an old woman to be reminding you to watch how you behave,
Did you tell me that story?
It's a story worth repeating. That's all. Be off with you
That
then.
explains it.
Tell your brother farewell before he rides off to war.
Okay, that's what I was told to do by my dad, but I'll go do what you say too, I guess. Okay. So, let's go. Oh, hey, it's my mom.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king.
Oh.
Ah, here is my lovely daughter. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yes, Mother. Nan is back to work as we speak.
You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Okay, by the way, they're not always going... The nice choices aren't always going to be at the top. They're going to move around a lot. But for now they are. They're usually at the top. Of course. It is good to see you again, my lady.
You're too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's not married yet either.
Wow.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady. You're looking as beautiful as ever.
Go soak your head. No. No, thank you.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great pleasure, my lady. You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her. More difficult.
Ooh.
Perhaps your daughter simply has a mind of her own, your ladyship. You should be proud.
Thank you,
Proud doesn't
Diamond.
get me any more grandchildren.
Oh. I can handle my own affairs, thank you.
All evidence to the contrary.
I think
Wow.
perhaps I
Nice.
shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Now you can either just
Good
go
evening, your
away,
ladyship.
like I'm actually going to talk to her, but you can either go away and go talk to your brother, or talk to her, or you can go back and talk to Dyron, who is in the study, and you can basically talk him, or even Iona, into sleeping with you. I am not going to do that, but
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
did you know there's a Grey Warden here?
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
Of course she has. The Darkspawn have returned. Grey Wardens are needed.
There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
Dang it. I want to chase danger. That's the point of the game, to chase danger. Do you know where Fergus might be?
If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
That's his wife. Why can't I go with Father and Fergus?
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
What if they fall without me?
It's in the Maker's hands now, and we must cope as best we can.
I have a bad feeling about all this.
As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me, but it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty, and we have ours.
Are you staying at the castle?
For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate, and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
As you wish.
Good. I was worried you might be nervous about running the castle alone. I needn't have been concerned.
I should go.
I love you, my darling girl. You know that, don't you?
I love you too.
Go do what you must then. I will see you soon.
Okay, so, whoa, close there. Okay, I am almost out of time, so, let's see, how much time do I have? Oh yeah, I'm almost out of time, but I'll go in this room.
As you say.
Oh yeah, there's nothing in here yet. I forgot about that. Anyway, so, I am almost out of time, so I will see you in the next installment. Wait, got to turn the timer off. Shoot, wasn't quick enough. Okay. So, I will see you in the next installment. Bye.